it's always a treat to come back here for the Spanish Grand Prix. We go back to the future at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, as the chicane has been chucked in the bin in the final sector. It shortens lap times and reduces the total track length to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was the original version of the circuit, but it hasn't been used since 2007. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Fernando Alonso completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Russell, Charles Leclerc, Patel, Antonelli, Albon, Behrman and Lando Norris, Hamilton, Ocon, Gabriel Bortoleto and Hadjar, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Liam Lawson and Carlos Sainz. Colapinto and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Welcome to the commentary box overlooking the circuit. I'm Alex Jakes, and joining us for the race today is Naomi Schiff. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Right, mate, I know it's hot in that cockpit, believe me, but your tyres are even hotter than that. You've got to work really hard today to keep them cool, otherwise we're going to suffer with our performance. Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race. Now use DRS now available. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Piastri's out in front. Tyre condition still looking good. That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. Don't forget, box this lap. There seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong. Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy. This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road. Piastri's in first place. Gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds. Okay, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Great work, you're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap. The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done, let's try and get past in the DRS zone. Alonso ahead, and the time last lap, 1:17.4. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And you're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going. Alonso's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:17.6. And gap to the car in front, 2.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 16 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, so you're gaining by 8/10. Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. You've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Max is coming in for his stop. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. PIASTRI's in first place. Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Red Bull drivers out in front. Leclerc ahead, and the time last lap, 1:15.7. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Okay, you're dropping back by around 0.2 each lap. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. Time last lap, 1:15.8. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work. Green flag. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Alonso's ahead of you. And the time last lap, 1:16.3. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 17 laps old. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Alonso ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 18 laps old. Time last lap, 1:17.6. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Systems all looking good. Head down. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. And gap to the car in front, 3.5 seconds. Alonso's ahead of you. And the time last lap, 1:16.6. Okay, gap ahead, 3.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 20 laps old. All right, at the moment you're losing 0.3 a lap. Come on, dig in. Are you all right? Engine off, engine off.
You've heard this one before. Max Verstappen takes the victory.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
Here we go then, the top three from the race making their way onto the rostrum. Max Verstappen has been here before, another win in Formula One. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.